Welcome to CSL TV, and I just hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. Now, as you can see the title, these children need to be held accountable. So we about to see what the fuck going on in this video. But you guys can help me out by subscribing to the channel. And the best thing about subscribing to the channel, it costs you or me nothing because it's free. Like and comment down below what made you watch CSL TV, because the feedback helped me, bring you guys this information different kind of ways instead of just the same old way. As well as, and if you have other social media accounts, you can go ahead and share me on your social so people know what we do over here at CSL TV. And it's just basically a review reaction channel, and hopefully the content I bring you guys, I'm the first one to bring it, but I don't want to make this intro too long. So y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. Let's get it.
That you don't even want to go at that place. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You sure? When your mother speaks to me, you better not interrupt or disagree about nothing she tells me until I tell you to speak. Do you understand?
Yes.
Young lady, that goes for you as well. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I hope you do. Because this is your only chance you're going to get it right.
Yes, sir.
Today, all this bad behavior crap, it either changes today or you both are going to be somewhere you don't want to like.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, what's going on with your children?
Both of them, they fight constantly with each other. If they are not sleeping, they are fighting. Everything is an argument. I spend my entire life yelling at them. He gets in trouble a lot at school. The thing with him is, it's his mouth that gets him in trouble. He never listens. The principal will have to get called in. It's been going on since pre-K to 5th grade. Every year has been going on. He cusses, he kicks her, he hits her. She does the same thing to him. It's just a constant battle. Jan?
Sir?
Yes, sir. It's the same in my house. I mean, I find that it's a lot worse when they're with their mother. I don't know if it's because they feel that they can take advantage of her.
Absolutely.
But when we split custody, every time they're with her, or literally every day, I get at least two phone calls to talk them down. They just disrespect her, the way they talk to her, the way they talk back. They don't respect their mother at all.
Ridiculous.
When you tell them one thing, it's an argument. They don't do it on the first time. It gets to the point when you're telling them the one thing, would you please do this or stop it? It's a battle of the mouth, back and forth, sometimes for 10, 20 minutes till you're so enraged you have to go in the room and shut the door because
I spent my entire life just yelling at them, and I'm afraid.
Before you speak, is it because of school? Is it because of you don't like your father being separate from your mother? Is it because somebody's bullying you? Is it because you just want to be a bad kid? Is it social media? Is it Instagram? Is it the TV that's influencing you? What is causing your behavior to disrespect the one person who loves you more than anything in this world? And you better think before you answer.
Now, I don't mean to be smiling at this point, but you hear how bro got all loud and shit, right? And was pointing in his face all like this. He was like, I don't. It was like, wait, what'd you say? I barely could hear what the hell he said, but once I heard what he said, it was kind of sad, cause I was laughing and shit, cause they have to go get. You see how we do it? You see it's different from disciplining your kids, and then there's disciplining your kids. And when I'm looking at their home, and you know what I'm saying, I see exactly how they living. I wish I had some shit like that, or can experience some shit like that. But I don't even like stopping them in the middle of my videos. But I just had to stop it on this one because we about to see how this shit ends.
I don't want to be separated from my family.
You don't like being separated from your family. What does that mean?
Them being divorced.
So that bothers you. Is that the honest answer?
Yes, sir.
So you take it out on your mother. Do not lie to me.
Yes, sir.
So you take it out on your mother.
Yes, sir.
So you're mad at your mother because she's not in a relationship with your father. Is that true or not true? Don't lie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is true. Disrespect the family? Is that true or not?
That is true, sir.
You sure about it? Because I can look in your eye and tell if you're lying. Are you lying to me?
No, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
So the reason why you are misbehaving and dogging your mother and your grandmother is because you're being bullied in school. Is that right or no?
That is right, sir.
That's the honest God truth.
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
There's your answer. I know what you're thinking. But I'm telling you, I've done this for a long time. I believe her. I do. I know when a kid is lying, and believe me, they lie. But kids that I deal with, if you know anything about if you've done your research, a lot of these kids, those are the answers they get. And I've been dealing with this for over 10 years. Why would you disrespect them? Make it make sense. Help me. Help me to understand a child's thinking. Why would you disrespect the people who take care of you, who love you, who give you Halloween stuff, they decorate the home for you? I'm sure they're not doing it for themselves. They give you every darn thing. I'm looking at a table here for kids, a kitchenette for a child, games, books, crayons, all kinds of stuff, a beautiful home. You got all this expensive stuff in here. Why would you disrespect the people who provide it?
Because
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, young lady.
Is there?
This is your mother, your grandmother, and your father. You can't beat them in a fight, so why are you trying to act like you're tough and disrespect them? It don't make sense. You're a kid, you're a child. You're playing with dolls, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yes, sir.
You don't dog your darn family.
Yes, sir.
Let me come back. There's rules. I need you. Grab a piece of paper and a pen.
Now, I don't know why at the end it cut the sound out after he told the little girl to go get the pen and the paper. I don't know why the sound cut out. But I do feel bad because it does affect kids, you know what I'm saying? I was one of those kids that was affected by it. So I know exactly how they feel when they say shit like that. But at the same time, you know, we really can't help what the universe put into our life or create for us, because all we doing is just living and trying our best. And sometimes we might not feel like it's our best, but you should never doubt yourself, because if you're giving it all and you trying, being emotional about something like this, you shouldn't act out. And hopefully this make them talk about their feelings more instead of being enraged, acting out, and, you know, putting a lot of hurt and pain on the parent that's usually with them. But I do know what he say, he bet not have to come back here, because it ain't gonna be nice. And that's just how you gotta do it. You gotta get loud and aggressive and let them know who's the boss, because you know what I'm saying, they little kids. And if you get them from the beginning, because when they get big and out of control, you really just hope nothing for the best of them. But when they little, that's where you gotta like get into their little bitty minds, because they learning, you know. Just like an animal, when you get a puppy, you got to train that motherfucker how to use the bathroom and where to go and all that stuff. You know, not to say it's the same thing, but it kind of is the same format if you really look at it, because you got to guide them into the right way. And if we look at how the youth is now, you know, the proper guidance will put them in the right path.